De la right, my MVVs, welcome.
They said there is a reason why the lion is called the king of the jungle, and there is also a reason why hyenas, are not, anywhere close to the lion, even as wild as they are. Now, you see, the Odua traditional court has succeeded in humbling Igbi. They say Igbi is so humble right now. The Igbi that has always acted as if she is a shareholder of the royal household with the Ooni of Ife is humble. That Igbi is begging. Igbi is begging. Now, you know that one thing about royalty in Ile-Ife is that if the information we are hearing is the truth, there is plenty of politics. So there is plenty of politics. And what makes it very difficult is the fact that the monarch himself, before now, we never knew. A lot of people didn't know. Remember that, people kept saying, why is he not letting these women go? Why is he not letting these women go? The last time we checked, he was still the Ooni of Ife. Why is it so difficult to let these women go? Right now, everybody has come to realize that it is not that easy to let them go. Now, there is a rule in the Ife royal clan right now that when you become king, you will bring a lot of people because one king stays there for a very long time. So you will marry women and marry women so they can enjoy that royal bread with you. And so people, families and all of that, they'll be recommending nieces and nephews. They may be from Ijebu, they may be from Ekiti, they may be, as long as they are Yorubas, even if they are from Kogi, the Kogi speaking Yoruba, you marry them. So when they make that recommendation, you have to marry them. You don't even have a choice and you cannot even say no. And when you bring them in, you are not about to let them go. So it's so difficult for Kabiyesi to get up and say, okay, I am not doing again. And that was why when that thing happened, he took it to Odua traditional court because these are not decisions that he's able to make. And it is also the same reason why these people can get up and tell you, okay, you will marry 10 wives, you will marry 15 wives, you will marry this and you will marry that because they are the ones who made you king. They are the ones who kept you there. You must go by what they are saying. You must, go by their own instruction. You must go by their own dictates and all of that, okay? And so, right now, with the advent, I like to say the advent because Kabiyesi wasn't using the ancient sword. With the decision of the Odua traditional court where they sat Kabiyesi down and told him about putting the ancient sword at work, with the decision of the Odua traditional court itself and all of that, they say humility. They said that Igbi is so humble. Igbi is humble to a point where you will never even recognize that it is the same Igbi that you know again. You will never ever recognize that this same Igbi is that same Igbi that you know anymore. That she is indeed humble right now. And why is that? They said all the people who were, rooting for Igbi, Kabiyesi cannot send her away no matter what happens. Kabiyesi cannot send her away no matter what happens. All the people who were dragging Kabiyesi up and down, you cannot marry a woman and the woman has not done anything wrong and you want to send that woman away. And these are the same people who are standing up and saying that Naomi did this and Naomi did that to Kabiyesi. Naomi has to go. Now they don't want Naomi back and all of that. Now, when it comes to Naomi, you sit down, you insist that Naomi has done wrong. Naomi must go. But when it goes to others, you do not care. Right now, as we are hearing, they say because the ancient sword has been activated, the ancient sword is being put to use. They have told Ooni of Ife to use the ancient sword. They say everybody don't wash hand come out too. There are all those people who were rooting for Igbi, collecting small money from Igbi and all of that, that they don't run, their leg, they touch their back head as they hear ancient sword. And that is why it was easy for the Odua traditional court to say, okay, maybe Igbi should go and marry Ooni of Ife from Lagos. Like, Igbi should stay in Lagos and be doing her own marriage to the Ooni of Ife. They say these people ran away. As Odua traditional court humbled Igbi. I'm going to bring you more update too. I appreciate you guys so much. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.